about Hocus Pocus 2. That's right. I did Hocus Pocus, then I did Hocus Pocus 2 the next day. It's like magic on doing that. But yeah, so I'm not going to go into full details in this one because the movie came out a week ago. Not a lot of people, or not everybody's seen it. So I don't want to give in spoilers. I'm going to give like basically a quick little take on how I feel about it and give it a ranking. So the first question is it better than the first movie? In my opinion, no. I believe that the first movie is a lot better. And I also feel like this feels more like Ghostbusters Afterlife than a Hocus Pocus 2. I don't know why. It just has the same feeling. And like, which is weird because like Force Awakens had that feeling too. I think it's more of they're reuniting a franchise after 30 something years, and you get like the original cast that feel like they're way too old to be playing the role now, which is like that's how I feel with a lot of these remakes. But like I said, this one felt very much like Ghostbusters Afterlife. I don't know if they're both because they're both considered Halloween movies or something like that, but yeah, this one just kind of felt very Ghostbusters Afterlife. There's a lot of references about like, oh, this is the second time they're doing this sort of thing. Like, there's a line where they go, "You just got fooled by teenagers again," and like stuff like that. Which, let's bring it to the characters now. So the Sanderson sisters, great in their roles. Obviously, the younger version, because this isn't a spoiler because it's the very beginning of the movie. The youngest versions of them were spot on. The adult, acting like the adult versions, it was perfect. And then the adult versions, obviously, they're great in the first movie, and they're very much the same in this movie, I want to say. The only one that looks a lot different is Sarah. Like, the other two, you can't really tell that they've aged. And I'm not trying to, like, age shame people on this, but Sarah's the only one that looks older out of the three of them, in my opinion. Isn't distracting or anything like that, but it's supposed to be from... I believe when they were destroyed in the first movie, it's supposed to be the exact same. So that was a little... I mean, you can't do anything about that, so I'm not going to even complain about that. But the kids cast, the three girls for this were perfect. They really felt like they were really true friends and that they had their friendly issues and everything like that, which was great. We also get a bunch of minor characters. Billy is back. Billy's a great character. Or great in this. I mean, he's got a lot lesser of a role, but he's still pretty funny in it. I forgot the magic shop owner, who is the reason why the Sanderson sisters come back. He had a great role too. Kind of quirky, funny role. Even though the whole situation's his fault, he's still pretty hilarious. And then the mayor, who was played by Buster from Arrested Development, was also a very good character. So did it feel like this sequel was forced? No, I don't feel like it was. Did it feel like the sequel needed to be made, though? In all honesty, it's kind of like the whole Ghostbusters. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Ghostbusters Afterlife. I think it was like my fourth favorite movie of 2021. But it feels like it didn't have to be made. It's nice that it was made, but it didn't have to be made. The first movie is very self-contained. There didn't need to be a sequel, but it was still nice to see the sequel. The only issue that I had with it is we didn't get any other returning casts except for Billy, the sisters, and my friend told me one other person. Oh no, we were talking Halloween Town. But yeah, just the sisters and Billy being the only original cast to return. It would have been cool to even just get a cameo from Max or Allison or Danny or something like that. But no, we only got the sisters and the zombie. But yeah, so final ranking is I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. I'm not going to go through the 5-step on it because, again, this is a brand new movie, so I'm not really going to treat it like I sat at home and watched it. I'm going to treat it like I watched it in a theater. But yeah, I'll say my favorite scene is probably when they're in Walgreens. There are 2 musical numbers in this one. I felt like the first one was a little unnecessary, but it was still nice. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that nerd Ryan saying, have a happy Halloween.